and some wards are as big as some counties in Kenya. For instance, a ward represented by the leader of majority is extremely vast and expensive. Extremely vast and expensive. A ward goes close to 10,000 square kilometers. That's a ward. Now, for this member to reach his voters in each part of the world, it becomes so difficult, especially with very bad terrain, and the cost of petrol to access these areas also becomes a big challenge. So among the issues we are facing as a county is the infrastructural problem in virtually all over. We have the Lake Turkana area, which would have been a source of living for majority of Kenyans. The lake is almost 100% underdeveloped because of lack of infrastructure. Our plea as the county assembly or as the leadership of Turkana is to have the government find some funds to have this road from Lodwar to the lake fixed, so that the tourism in this region be boosted. We wouldn't wish to have a situation where only the negative is read about the Turkana County. We have moved away from that negative terrain. The negative things you read about Turkana County is along the border of Baringo and West Pokot. The moment you are 20-30 kilometers into Turkana, it's extremely safe, and you wouldn't hear any incidents of gunshots or whatever, or thugs. This is one of the stable counties in terms of democracy. Since independence, we have never had commotions, especially after elections. Everybody is given an opportunity to vote where he wants, or where he or she wants. Then he goes to his place. So the nature of Lodwar town, Lodwar municipality, reflects the face of Kenya. You will find all the 47 tribes, including the recently naturalized one from the coast region. They are also represented here. So all Kenyans live in Lodwar, and Lodwar is the face of the Republic of Kenya. And that's how, as the leadership, we would want this county of Turkana to be. As the county assembly, we are faced with a number of issues. And since the inception of the third assembly, we have passed about 6 bills. About 6 bills. And about 5 more are in the process of being considered. We have passed the Animal Health Bill 2023, Education Fund Bill 2023, Finance Bill 2023, the CIDP, Environmental Bill 2023, and climate change regulations have also been passed, and water service regulations. Now, while considering these bills, several committees which these bills are domiciled experience a number of challenges, especially the financial challenges. To have effective public participation requires a lot of capital outlay because of the logistical involvement and also the physical distance between the place where the assembly sits and where the stakeholders are resident. So that in itself is a challenge in terms of financial considerations. So it's our plea, when we make requests of such a nature, you consider us as a unique part of this republic, extremely unique. We are not going we are very happy with where the revolution has reached us, and we would not want also to blame the previous regimes for where they placed us as a county. Our intention is to move on from where we are for some better. Mr. Speaker, I know we have been very good friends right from 2007 when you were the Minister for EAC Affairs, when I was also a member of Parliament for East African Assembly. We used to have sessions in Arusha, and you are our minister. I'm very glad that we are also, God has given us an opportunity again to meet at this far end. I have a lot of respect and confidence in you, and also in terms of leadership and decision making, because of your experience, because of your academic vigor. There are issues which have been raised by matters of insecurity. Matters of insecurity. This county has had issues of insecurity. Extreme issues. Very many issues. The latest and the most burning issues is the issue of Kenyans who have been court-martialed in the Republic of Uganda. And these are purely persons. The situation under which they were arrested is not very clear. They were duped, and suddenly they were rounded. It's our plea as a community of TURKANA to request the Senate to make some intervention on this matter, so that we can secure release of these Kenyans who have been held on the other side. Hinging securing of funds on the executive infringes the principle of separation of powers. And therefore, while exercising oversight function over the executive, and it's the same executive that holds the powers for the assembly, I find something would not be functionally well with that arrangement. And the third thing which has been postulated by Senator from NAIROBI about the bill on financial autonomy of county assemblies, to me is the right way to go. It's the right way to go to uphold the principle of separation of powers, and also to have independent oversight of county assemblies on executive. My other request, which could be the second final request, is on matters of matters on delimitation of boundaries. Matters of delimitation of boundaries. I want to discuss it in twofold. First, there is a settlement which has now been done along Baringo, West Pokot, TURKANA county, the counties that are bordering. that is the right direction to go. But at the same time, there is need to involve elders from both sides, so that the government shouldn't arbitrarily dissect a region whose dwellers haven't agreed on where it belongs. You making a lot of decision to gazette an area without involving those people who are domiciled in those areas could be in itself a recipe for chaos. Therefore, I would argue that that process be looked into keenly. The intention is okay, because we have situations where a location is in TURKANA and the same location has a different name in West Pokot or in Baringo. But the same place, TURKANA County Commissioner posts a chief there. Baringo County Commissioner also posts a chief. So there are two chiefs earning the same salary from the same government in the same place. So as much as the government is very right to do that assessment, but involvement, public participation to resolve the possible dispute arising out of that decision needs to be done. Then finally, an issue that have been raised by Liberal majority. Liberal majority has underscored the importance of devolution and the role played by the Senate in enhancing devolution. You've realized that there are various gaps. When you enter these chambers, there are a number of gaps. It's not like the National Assembly or the Senate. And it's all our wish that county assemblies become replicas of Senates, both by design and infrastructure. In that regard, apart from economically empowering low-dwelling municipality by way of boosting the business fortunes of people who will be interacting with the Senate and its staff, which is a reality. We also wish to request you to leave your footprints behind, because this is the last time. In the next 47 years, this county will be hosting the Senate. I'm quite certain that this thing is purely perfectly rotational. Perfectly rotational in such that there is no county or county assembly would hold the Senate twice without another one having an advantage of the same. Now, for that case, what I'm only requesting as your colleague, as a friend, a long-time friend, and as promoters of devolution, is to leave your footprints perfectly behind. My operating word is perfectly behind. Perfectly in the sense that you don't go back with anything. All the infrastructure you have brought in, including the cameras, including including the portable ACs outside. I know you might have procured some of them by way of hire or lease, but the Senate is an appropriating organ of this republic. And when a big brother comes and visits you, that feeling must be extended, must be felt thoroughly for some time.